The cost of Social Security disability claims. What do your medical records cost you? Hi, I'm Mark Whitehead, a board-certified disability attorney and author of the Disability Help Book, The Social Security Disability Puzzle, How to Fit the Pieces Together and Win Your Claim. When someone applies for Social Security disability or files a claim for SSI, there's a good chance that they're going to need to provide medical records as evidence on their behalf. It makes sense that the SSA would make this request. After all, they can't just hand out money to people without proof that there really is a problem, can they? Unfortunately, the SSA's request for your medical records isn't the problem. The fact that some people have to pay an exorbitant amount for them is the problem. There are two issues that need to be dealt with. The first one is that people applying for Social Security disability and SSI have to pay to get their medical records at all. There are people out there already struggling to make it, and disability benefits are supposed to be a safety net that they can count on. But they have to shell out money they don't have just to get the paperwork that should be readily available. And who's that really helping? Some states, of course, have rules in place that prevent this from happening. But that brings us to the second issue. The amount that you will have to pay for your medical records varies greatly from state to state. In California, you get a single copy of your medical records for free. You only have to pay if you win your claim or you're represented by an attorney. Alaska, in contrast, has no laws in place regarding this whatsoever. Medical providers can charge you whatever they want. Why are some states more friendly towards claimants than others? Because groups like the National Organization of Social Security Claims Representatives and even regular citizens have pushed hard to help get laws passed that help. But this is on a state-by-state basis. If you live in a state that demands exorbitant payment for medical records or has decided not to regulate the cost at all, the best thing you can do is contact your representatives and let them know how you feel. When enough people make their voices heard, change can happen. For more information on this topic, check out my free ebook, The Social Security Disability Puzzle, How to Fit the Pieces Together and Win Your Claim. Visit www.disabilitydenials.com for a free downloadable copy, or call 1-800-562-9830 to discuss your particular disability issue. I'm Mark Whitehead. Thanks for watching.